The computer did it again. But this time I caught it right away. Let's go. High five yourself, Stan. Well done. Hey there. How's it going? Let's try this intro again. Got a plan, Stan here with more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Let's go. We are up to day 9 already. Wow. Every time I get to day 9 of any game's playthrough or let's play or something, for anybody who's not aware, there's a very big, content creator and Twitch streamer and stuff who's been around since like very early on, if not like the inception of Twitch. And his online moniker is actually Day 9. He's a former StarCraft pro gamer. He competed professionally in StarCraft 1 and Brood War, and then when StarCraft 2 came out, like, God, we're over 15 years ago at this point. That's crazy to say. I feel so old saying that. But he transitioned to becoming a content creator for the game instead of competing professionally. And so he did commentary, he did guides, he started doing something called Fun Day Monday. I don't even know how many Fun Day Monday videos he's got, probably like 500 or 600 or something. Like, it was just a staple, he's like a pillar of the StarCraft community. To the point where there's a couple people who made songs about him. There's a song that another person that's in the StarCraft community, his name's Tempo, he wrote a song that's like dedicated to Day 9. So every time we get to doing a Day 9 thing, I'm like, the song starts playing in my mind and stuff. Like, it's pretty funny, but he was basically like, and coincidentally, like, he came from a huge gaming family. His brother, so Day 9's name is Sean Plott, and his brother Nick Plott's online moniker is Tasteless, and he is like one of the two like goats of StarCraft 2, like, commentary on professional esports play of it, like, and like to the point where his co-commentator Artosis and Tasteless, there's, for anybody who's anywhere like at all, we're cooking with the ADHD sidetracking here, aren't we? Thanks, Day 9. But we're like, they became so well known in the StarCraft community. They were like the top English speaking duo for commentating StarCraft 2 esports, like, globally. Like, they were so well known. And so, like, anybody who is familiar with StarCraft at all, StarCraft 1 or 2, you're probably familiar with the unit, the Archon unit, right? The Archon unit takes 2 High Templars of the Protoss race, and they merge together to form. It's very similar to like fusion in Dragon Ball Z, if you're familiar with like Gogeta or Vegeta or something, where the sum of the parts is stronger. Like, the sum of the parts is stronger than the parts, right? It's not just like you're adding 1 + 1 and getting 2. It's like you're adding 1 and 1 and getting like 7 or something like that. And so, like, when these 2 High Templars combine and merge, they take time to merge together, but once they're done merging, they become an Archon. And the entire StarCraft 2 community decided that they were an Archon. They were a casting Archon, and so they combined their monikers, Artosis and Tasteless, into Tastosis. And like, I mean, it's it sounds like it sounds pretty epic just talking about it. And like, if I didn't know anything about it, it sounds like if I heard this about another game that I'm not familiar with, I would think it sounds pretty epic and stuff. But yeah, so like these two brothers were basically like bringing their love and passion and expertise for this IP and for this entry into it, StarCraft 2 specifically. Like, they were bringing it to a global English speaking audience and everything. So like Day 9 is huge. Day 9 is like, I mean, Day 9 was probably the first person I started following on Twitch. Like, I think we're over 10 years at this point. So it's just kind of cool sidetracking. I didn't, when I didn't think we'd start with like 5 minutes of talking about Day 9, but here we are. If anybody's curious, if I can remember to, I'll throw the link for the Day 9 song that Tempo created, because it's a work of art. I mean, we also have the StarCraft 2 community also made, I forget what it's called when someone takes a song and then they change it, like Weird Al or something. I forget what that's called when you have a song that's like that or something, where it's not the original, it's not a cover, it's like a reimagining, but it's like also intentionally kind of goofy. Like, there's loads of those in the StarCraft 2 community. Like, we have one, sorry, have a drink. We have one for one of Justin Bieber's songs that I think it was like, I can't remember what his song name was, but it's like Banelings, and it's singing about these units in StarCraft that, like, they're Zerg units, and they are literally and anatomically suicide bombers, right? Like, Banelings' sole purpose in life is to detonate themselves and explode to kill their enemies and stuff. And there's a whole song that was written about that. There's one that was like, I think, a Selena Gomez song, like it was Friday, and it got changed to Forgate. It was like Friday to Forgate, and it's about this whole like build strategy in StarCraft 2. The StarCraft games are like real-time strategy games, so you mine minerals and other resources, and then you use those numbers that you get, those resources, to make like units, like infantry units, aerial units, or whatever, and you go out and you fight enemies on the map and stuff. It's very, like, my thinking of it like a decade ago when I was really into watching esports of it and stuff was like, this is really like Earth's version of 4D chess. Like in Star Wars we saw, like, I don't know, like a 3D chess kind of game, right? That they were playing like on the Millennium Falcon, right? Like Chewie and Han were playing this like 3D chess game, right? And we've seen other like complex, more creative like chess games, but StarCraft is always, to me at least, when I watch like professional players who make like thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars a year playing this game and stuff. I mean, I think even at its peak, there were a couple players that were making like 7 figures in a calendar year playing this game professionally. But yeah, it always felt like 4D chess or something. It always felt like I was watching actual war going on. These players are so good at the game and stuff. So that was just like a part of my gaming life. It was basically my gateway esport, StarCraft 2, and then I ended up getting into watching Heroes of the Storm as well, and it's basically just been those two. I mean, I've watched like Dota 2 and League of Legends, but I never really got into those games as much as StarCraft 2 or Heroes of the Storm. So now that we spent 10 minutes just going on going on a day 9 in StarCraft 2 tangent, let's play the game, right? Why don't we play the game? And I think, did I get the audio desynced while we were going on this down this rabbit hole? I don't know. Like I said, if I can remember to, I will put the link for the day 9 song in the description below. It's a good time. It's a really well done like fan service thing. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's see. Actually, yes, let's take a look at this. So we're an invasion of automata. So with a former wolf, we read all this. Anyways, yesterday we're dealing with robots. We've got swords and bows. We're dealing with robots. That's about what's going on. We do have a new character that we got a couple days ago, Ruff. He's a former wolf who's been turned into a human boy. And then when the magician monster who originally turned him into a human on accident, it was basically like wrong place, wrong time for the wolf pup. Tried to make up for what they'd done and turn him back into the white wolf pup that he is. The spell backfired, and all it did was make it so he could speak English. And so now we can understand him, and he's like all excited he can talk and stuff, and now he's part of the team. He's a very good character, honestly. Honestly, other than the main character, I feel like the other 3 characters all bring something good to the table. The main characters, I mean, for lack of a better word or phrase or anything, the main character is just like the healer right now, the buffer and the healer. And that's, that's okay. It's not overly exciting, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe that'll change as we go. Normally in Dragon Quest games, in my experience, the main character is classified as a hero, right? And the hero vocation is typically very, very broad, covering, they have a wide variety of spells and abilities, and, the package, by the end of the game, the package usually comes together and they're pretty good at like everything, like physical attacking and magic attacking. At least that's what it felt like for me in 1 and 2. 3 was different, right? Because we could just make anybody any vocation, and it was kind of just whatever. And I didn't really dive into the vocation stuff that much, because you can change the vocations at any time you want, and like any number of times that you want. And I didn't really dive into that. So I think when I revisit Dragon Quest III's remake at some point, like, I'm gonna have to like actually do some research and like do some min-maxing and really try to break the game, because I think out of all the 3 Erdrick trilogy remakes, 3 is probably in theory the one you should be able to break the easiest, because of the flexibility with vocations you have and stuff with your whole party. But I didn't really dive into that much, so we didn't really experience that. I think it was last year or the year before when we played that. But okay, let's proceed with the story, yeah?
What the devil could the power source for such a magnificent machine be? Some form of perpetual motion engine, perhaps.
Maybe.
If only I could unravel the wondrous mysteries, my dear, I might finally find what I've searched for all these years. The secret of eternal life.
The secret of eternal life?
You look positively radiant. Thaddeus, Ellie is ready for you.
Oh, it's go time, it sounds like, yep.
So he really has christened her Ellie. He still hasn't put it behind him, then. It pains me to say it, but Ellie is long gone. Poor blighter.
Dude, your brother's right next to you. He can hear you.
Old fellow. If you're quite done tinkering, I'd say it's about time we were heading off.
Okay.
If you'll just hand over the automaton, we'll take it from here.
Nonsense. If you think I'm letting my Ellie out of my sight, you're even more of an empty-headed fop-doodle than I thought.
Well, if you
fock
insist.
doodle?
But I warn you, this will be no
Okay.
promenade. I shan't be able to guarantee your safety.
That's okay.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't want you to. We've all seen how that ends.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, dude. I can't remember, but I think it might have been Thaddeus's job to protect the human Ellie, and obviously he failed, right? Because that's why that's why Ellie's no longer with us, right? That's not great. Okay.
Please excuse that little exchange. Now, I trust you're ready for a bracing march. Let us head out.
A bracing march, huh? Okay, let's head out. Whatever a bracing march is. Okay, one sec. Alright. Out we go. So we are going to... Oh. Following them here, we're not going very far.
Ah,
Oh, jeez, this isn't voiced. Righto, all are present and accounted for. It's time for us to move out. We are heading to Frobisher in order to rally the troops. You should make for the automaton stronghold. We shall meet you there in due course. Okay, so we're going on ahead. We look forward to your triumphant return, Captain. Mind how you go now. Alright, off we go, bunch of kids. Best of luck. Chins up, me old chuckaboos. You better come back alive, or else. Oh, okay, it's threats now. Cool. Alright, so now we have Kiefer back with us. That's good news. So if I remember correctly, yesterday... I guess I didn't remember correctly. Why did I think that we did find a third iron axe? Well, hopefully we do find a third axe. I think the axes came from the automatons. Oh, here we go. We got one right here. So yeah, we're gonna have, I think moving forward, at least while we have a staff that sucks MP from enemies when it bonks them over the head. I think we're gonna have Maribel focus on healing, and she'll do her AI will do other stuff too. But that's a good way of making sure we get at least some healing during combat if we do need it. Oh, you get two. Wow. Okay, so see, like right now, she's gonna heal herself. Good. I don't have to do anything. Look, Ma, no hands. This is good. Now, I don't know what the threshold for the AI healing is, right? Like, she probably should heal herself, no? Maybe it's because she's not yellow health. But we survived a big hit, a scary hit, and came out the other side, so that's good. I'm assuming when we go in here, because our destination is the stronghold, right? Which was actually the first place we went to after we got to the Frobisher region, coincidentally enough. But yeah, I think there's a good chance we'll find another iron axe, because we're gonna be fighting a lot of these suckers, right? Once we go in here, because we're going into their stronghold, right? So she's getting MP back just by attacking, which is really cool. Ooh. It looked like it tried to do a heavy attack and it missed. Boomerang. Boomerang. She's gonna have to heal herself soon, isn't she, or no? Maybe not.
Right.
Oh, now she's yellow, so will the AI heal now? Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. That's good to know, right? That's what it seems like the AI is waiting for. No chest. Oh, she leveled up, that's good. No resilience, no defense, wonderful. Great. I really like that it used her MP there to heal. I don't know why I'm running. I should just hit them, right? Because we still can't one-tap the heal slimes for whatever reason. Why she's dazzling? The AI likes to blind enemies with her. It's kind of goofy. Oh, summoned another one, huh? That's okay, we've got boomerangs. that one should have healed itself. It's good. Oh, Seed of Magic as a drop. That's really good, right? Hey! I think we can one-tap frogs now too. There was a little period a couple days ago where they were not easy random battles at all. Like there was one point like 3 or 4 days ago where the frogs were actually the hardest random battles we were fighting. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that. Ooh, I'm getting kind of low. Ooh, 68 crit. That's nasty. Lemon squeezy, right? Where's that? Sorry, one sec here. I see. Oh. Ah. Actually, you know what? We should go. Is that another enemy? It's just a tree stump. We should go in over here. Gonna hit this dude too. Oh. No chest again. Alright, let's go inside. Okay, I wanted to come in on this side because we got this here, so we can just heal up real quick here. Oh, the guard's not here anymore. There he is. Now hold up just 1 second. What the dickens do you think you're doing? Use your eyes, will you? There are more of those iron devils down there than a man can count. I know, all the more chances to get another iron axe, buddy. Why is he taking us over here? Hold on, let me reset the camera. Believe me, I know how badly infuriating it is. The source of all our problems right in front of you, and not a blasted thing you can do. Except we can do stuff. I rather fear we may be done for now, you know? Oh, hold on. Right, with the computer restarting again, I've got to get the, we've got to get our timer out here. We don't have that on the screen right now. And I definitely need that. We are well into this video, so we'll just have to play this one by ear, and then we'll use the timer for the other videos. I rather fear we may be done for, you know? Oh, who do we have here? Our friends. Reinforcements have arrived. Sorry to keep you waiting. You've had time for a bit of a Reese, I trust. How are things looking? Like a recess or something? I don't know what he was trying to say there. Captain, behind you, a blasted automaton. Right there. Pull yourself together, man. Does it look like it's trying to brain me? This one's on our side. Thanks to autonomous here. Victory is within our grasp at last. Victory? Humph. Now, there's no sense in dawdling. It's high time we roll our sleeves up. I trust you're all set for a spot of daring do. I like saying no, but like, yeah, we're ready to go. That's the spirit. Now we three will make our way down ahead of you and set those tin men's heads a-spinning. Once they're out of commission, I'll need you to charge into the stronghold and root out whoever or whatever is behind all this. Up and at 'em. Alright, here we go. Oh. The problem is now we can't fight them and now we can't get loot from them. But hopefully once we go inside there will be more. I think that's probably safe to assume, right? Okay, hold on 1 second here. 5 treasures? 5 treasures probably inside, yeah.
Oh.
Not this way, you slap-headed saddle goose. Into the enemy stronghold. There's no time to waste. Seems the automata have yet to devise a method of dealing with Ellie. That's my girl. As to whether or not the disruptive frequencies are penetrating into the depths of the base itself, I'm afraid it's hard to say. Alright, well, we'll figure that out once we get down here. Scanning for enemies. No threats detected. Return to base. Return to base. The automaton is completely motionless. It's clearly not in working order. Alright. I think it's ready to go inside time. Oh, it's a very mechanized base. Look at this. Huh. Okay. What is... Scanning for enemies. Intruder detected. Commencing assault. Wait, so we can't fight them before we go into battle? We have to, like, talk to all of them? Okay, that's gonna be a little annoying, I think. Now, is it just me, or does it seem like the game volume is louder than normal here today?
That's how it's done.
I feel like we've gotta take a look at the volume and see. We might need to make adjustments or something. Because the highs of the game volume have been really high from what I've been seeing in OBS. It was the voices, so maybe maybe we actually need to turn the voices down a little bit too. Let's try that. We'll try that at 8 and see if it's better. What do we have here? New enemies. We got some zombies. Why would you cast a group spell on a single enemy group? Oh my gosh. Oh, you better heal him. Oh, he needs heals. She got worked up and then, okay, she healed him now. That was good. She's gonna need to heal him again. Woo.
Thank you.
I wonder why it prioritized Ruff over Kiefer. I'm not complaining at all because I think Kiefer... There we go. She healed both. That was good. Walking corpse. Alright, Ruff. Good boy. There we go. This one. What is that on the right? Dancing devil. It did underpants dance? What? No way. Uh-oh. What did that do to us? Did that make it so we can't? No, we're acting. I don't even know what's going on here. Get that thing out of here. Dazzle, huh? Her AI really likes casting that. Hey, Maribel. Need some heals over here, please. Thank you.
All in a day's work.
Wait. Oh, it was the walking corpse that dropped it. Okay. Oh, that one's okay. That one's out of commission. This is like an elevator. Okay. Oh, we've got a lot of elevators here. Let's see. Underpants stance. That's so wild. Oh, Kiefer needs heals. Why did she attack Kiefer's in yellow health? Why is she not healing him? Maribel is not amused. Uh-oh, underpants stance again. Why? Why is she not doing her job? She's literally just not doing her job. They can't stop laughing. Oh boy. No, we're out. Bye. That was rough. Maribel just totally disregarding her job, right? She's supposed to focus on healing, and she just chose to not heal, and then we had to we had to lose the battle. Hello. Seen better days. Oh, we got our first canna box. Oh. Oh, let's go back to that. Oh gosh, I forgot about whack. Yeah, we hate whack. Okay, so here. Can we change our equipment? I thought we could change our equipment. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, so we changed to an iron axe, yeah? Okay, there we go. And then we can let loose.
Let's go!
And he can just single target attack that way. Yeah, cause his look at that damage. That was 67 damage, like no sweat. Nothing. It's not weak to anything. Her frizz is probably the best bet, but I think I just want to attack, get some MP back. Oh, only 2. Whatever. It's not much better. I don't think we worry about that. I think it'll change his damage, and then this will actually help Ruff do more damage too, I think, if we can land it. Ooh. Ooh, 102 damage. Can we count that? Is that our first triple digits attack? It basically was, right? I think so. I really thought it was gonna be Kiefer for a while, and then I thought it was gonna be Maribel, but nope, Ruff comes in and steals their thunder. Good for him, honestly. Oh, and he dodged too. Well done. Let's get some even more damage, yeah. And let's do this again. Oh, he finished it off. Okay, that's fine. Iron claws. Those are gonna be weapons, aren't they? I bet. Yeah. Oh, they're not good. Iron nails are exactly as hard as you'd expect, and they're only for him. Oh, no. They do give crit chance, but man, what the heck is this damage? They're so bad. They're so much worse than the axe for a single target, right? The axe is 38 attack, they're 21. It's almost twice as good. That's really bad. I mean, we still want to put them back. The boomerang is even better than the iron claws. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty disappointing, right? Because we find a new item, right? We haven't seen any claws before these, and they turn out to be not good. Like, I don't know what they would need to be. I mean, they should have been like 35 attack or something for this point in the game, right? Like, even the sledgehammer, which we need to sell, probably is better. Even the iron lance, which you can buy at stores, is better. So there's this one. Scanning for enemies, intruder detected, commencing assault. I don't know why I keep doing that, right? Like, it really doesn't seem to matter.
They didn't stand a chance.
Nope. We're still chasing the third iron axe, though. Oh, we got an enemy. Turn around, go back, turn around. Okay. Oh, it's only one. Oh. She better heal herself, though. Okay, good. They hit kind of hard, don't they? Hopefully they're not that squishy. Oh, she's gonna have to heal herself again. Good. Come on, chest. No. Okay. What do we got here? Consulting databanks. Dictator detected. Identity confirmed. Unlocking levelet. Trans what? Levelator. I thought it looked kind of funky. It wasn't like translevitator or something like I originally thought. I was like, wait, that's another L in there. Okay.
Hey!
So it looks like we can use this to go down to the next level. Okay, but we don't want to yet. We want to use this one to go down. Oh, who is that? That's our fight right there. That's not where we want to go. Oh, we can't even fight you, huh? This one we can fight, though. Oh, I see where... We should probably heal up here after this, at this save point. And then we'll go back up in the next video, and then go back down in the one that we had to turn on. Rude. Rude, very rude.
Don't waste it. All in a day's work.
Yeah. Okay, give me a sec here. Any chance of a chest? No, of course not. Of course not. There we go. So unexciting. Okay. That's gonna do it for this video. I will definitely try to get that link for the for the fan service video in StarCraft. I will try to remember to get that into the video description here for this video, but I'm gonna bid you fine folks adieu. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed enjoyed the ADHD rambling this video, but yeah, we're diving into the factory here to find get to the bottom of what's going on with these automatons and stuff, and we'll get that in the next video or the next videos. We'll see. But until then, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate the help for growing the channel from everyone, and until the next time, hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, have a great rest of your day, take it easy, peace.